Peace. So I'm doing this thing where I am gonna try not to judge myself and just start where I am. So, see my kids sleeping in the back. I've been wanting to talk about, and people have asked me a lot about my ears, my stretching journey. So I wanted to share. Today is the day that I'm doing that because I'm also trying to stretch up. And so what I do, my ears are currently at 9/16, or what I've discovered, this is going to be like a hack for those of you that are trying to stretch your ears bigger. My ears are at 9/16 or 14 millimeters. And the next size up, turn the heat down. The next size up is 5/8 or 16 millimeters. So I'm going from 14 to 16 millimeters. Now, as I was getting to this point, my ears stretching up to, I want to say, about after 00. I don't know what size it is after 00, but things were going like every month. And once I got past, I want to say 1 or 2 sizes after 00 gauge, you're expected to wait a lot longer. And maybe a year or two ago, I was like, why should I do that? Like, I'm about to just, I think it's stretchy, and I tried to get to where I'm trying to go now within, I want to say, like a 3-month span, and I blew my ears out, and it was crazy. It was disgusting. So I took these out for like a year. Now we're starting again, and I'm going slower. That was like a tangent, but important to the story. So I'm trying to get to 16 millimeters or 5/8, and this ear, which is my stretchier ear, with the 14 millimeter jewelry, I have like gold tunnels I typically wear. They started falling through. Like when I would wash them, I wash them every couple of days. So people talk about them stinking. Yeah, if you don't wash them often, they do start to stink. So I wash them every couple of days. So I would take them out, go to put them back in, and they would fall through or easily like fall out of my ear. So that's how I knew this ear was ready. Okay, this ear, it fit comfortably. My jewelry wasn't falling out. It was just comfortable. So I like to do them at the same time, but I do realize you can't always do that. So anyway, what I like to do, 14 millimeter to 16 millimeter, I get double flared thick silicone jewelry. Okay, that's what this is. So it's double flared, which means like I don't need anything else to hold it in. It holds itself in, and I get it thick so that it doesn't, silicone jewelry, I wish I had the other one. It's like, it's flexible, so I can fold it and push it in my ear, and then when I let it go, it expands. My hands are dry. It expands to the size that I want. So this kind of hurts, but it's like a tolerable stretch. I just noticed that it's a little bit of tension here. It's comfortable. Again, this ear is not the stretchier ear. This ear was not really ready, but I still had put one like this in here. Yeah, no. So it hurt really, 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 really bad. Like to the point I was starting to get a headache, and it was just really uncomfortable. So I took it out, and naturally, because it's stretching, it's like a trauma to the skin, my earlobe is swollen. So it was even smaller than the regular 14 millimeter. So I had to put a taper in it to, you know, keep it open as the swelling goes back down. And I'm gonna put my gold tunnel back in. And so what I'm gonna have to do, and it's something that I've done usually for every size in between or after 00, I do the in between size. So this is going from 14 millimeter to 16 millimeter. 16 millimeter is what I have in now. This one, I'm gonna have to go get a 15 millimeter jewelry, put that in, let that stretch, let that sit around for maybe a month, and then put the 16 millimeter in this one. So I'm gonna have to go slower with this side so that they'll both be equal. But that is usually how I stretch my ears. I use the in-between sizes and or thick silicone jewelry. You want to make sure it's thick, because if you get the thin one, your ear will dictate what's happening, and if your ear is not ready, it'll just make the jewelry collapse, and it's just not gonna work at all. So yeah, I've been wanting to talk to you guys about that for a long time. Just felt like I didn't have the space and the time, but I'm in the car while she sleep and I'm already actively stretching, so you can see why not. So this is just a 9/16 or 14 millimeter taper that I have, and I have to buy all the jewelry independently. After the 00, they don't have like kits, at least I haven't found. I really haven't looked for it, so I just buy them as I go. Which I ended up spending about probably like $25 of like what I want to say, a size, because now that it's a bigger stretch, you have to wear the jewelry for longer as your ears heal, and so, you know, sometimes you want to be cute. But I usually just buy like a gold tunnel, and then what I did, I'll do another video about it, I've been wanting to, I take my dangly jewelry, like all my earrings that I have, which usually have like a hook on it, and I change the jewelry to be like a closure, so it like hangs inside of the hole in the ear, in this hole, I guess you can't see, but inside that hole. So then I can wear all my dangle jewelry while my ears are stretching. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to drop them in the comments. And yeah, and if you have any feedback or any tips, please share, because the tip about the in-between sizes was like a godsend, and I'm so thankful. One of my guests in the salon told me about that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'm wishing you peace, love, and good vibes.